Hello and welcome back to Pump with Purpose. So you see the blanket from my product line that doubles as my backdrop. So that means I have some exciting news to share. I am here to announce my affiliate link and discount code with Lacteck. Yes, I'm so excited to talk with you about Lacteck today. So if you go to my bio, you will see the link to my link tree. You click it, you will see the Lacteck link. And if you click the link and use code Pump with Purpose, you will receive 10% off. So let's talk about Lacteck. So I've used different products from them, but I will mention that as well. But I wanted to explicitly talk about in detail the Lacteck Baby Motion Flange. I have used this throughout my second journey. I do have 3 sizes here. They offer 5, so they offer a 27, 24, 21, 18, and 15. So you can get your sizing there. I do recommend reading their website. They do recommend sizing down as needed. So I purchased the 24 at first because I, thought about it and realized that, you do need to size down. So I did size down to a 21. You'll learn in your journey. At times you don't necessarily stay the same size. Your sizing can fluctuate. So I have tried all 3 sizes depending on where I am in my journey and how I feel before the session. As dropping sessions, sometimes I may be more full or less full. So I can fluctuate between the sizes. You also not just fluctuate between the sizes, your breast can be 2 different sizes as well. So please keep that in mind when you are choosing. You don't necessarily need 3, but your sizing may change. So if you are feeling any discomfort, any pain, having any issues, definitely take a look at your flange sizing. Make sure that that works for you. Feel free to book a consult with me and we can talk through different options. But if you have elastic nipples or you want to be more comfortable on your journey, I cannot stress to you Lacteck enough. Depending on the person, Lacteck can work really, really well. So let's talk about why. So for Lacteck, I use the 21 mainly, so I will use this one for my example. So this feature here, I call it a technology. It's an amazing feature that they have where this mimics the nursing of a child, like a baby. So it literally moves. It's much softer. So the entire flange is silicone, so it's very, very flexible. But this piece here. So please look on their website. I'm not going to pretend to be a Lacteck expert in any way, but I absolutely love this flange. If you have questions about just the product itself, as well as, how this feature works, you can definitely reach out to Lacteck. They have an amazing customer service. But let's talk about this flange. So I absolutely love Lacteck. So if you are interested in using it, it's a little bit different. I do pump with the Spectra pump most of the time. So I do have a connector here. It's on my Amazon store. So you do need that. If you just have the normal Spectra 1-piece flange, you do need to purchase a connector that you can use as a 2-piece connector. So for the 21, I will use this for an example. So literally all you do is you just stick it inside of the flange. The 2-piece connector is now 1. It just goes literally inside. So this is the 21. So I don't want you to think depending on the size. This is the 18. And everything is freshly washed too, so it kind of goes in easily. If you have issues getting inside, feel free to stick a little bit of coconut oil nipple cream. It definitely goes in even smoother. Everything is just clean and it's dry going on. Nothing to help glide it in easily. But basically, it turns your connector into a 1-piece flange system. You just connect it on and that's it. Please recognize, so I have been told based on my review that I did earlier that Lacteck has updated. They're on maybe 3rd or 4th generation now. So I don't know exactly which generation this is, but this is a previous generation. I purchased late 2019 when my second son was born, when I learned about Lacteck. So somewhere in there is what generation I have, but I heard that it has been updated, which is great. Companies update at any time just to make their product better, and I highly support that. Just wanted to let you know if you get it and it happens to look a little bit differently, it's nothing wrong with it. They probably have updated since the version that I have. So literally you stick the 21 inside. Then if you have duckbills, so I use Spectra. So if you use this is a legendary milk duckbill here, so I have this on my link tree as well. I also have another brand that's in my Amazon store if you're interested in it, but I just like duckbills with the tab. It just makes it easier to deal with. I feel like the suction is better as well. So this is the Spectra bottle. You just put it on and then you are ready to go. Your backflow protector and tubing would go here, and then you stick it on. So let's get started on what if. So I don't have to pump for baby anymore, so I do use Spectra bottles, but some people like to have Spectra but actually want to pump into actual narrow neck bottles. So here's an option. This is in my Amazon store as well. So you connect this onto your Spectra flange. You just tie it on, and then you can take your narrow neck bottle and literally use it with Spectra. So I'm a big proponent, if you can pump and feed from the same bottles, if possible, I recommend doing that. It cuts down on wash time. It cuts down on just your sanity in general dealing with the process. And so I have less bottles to wash because I pump and feed from the same bottles. But if that doesn't work for you, completely understand. Just wanted to throw it out there in case that would work for you in your household. So literally that is it. This is how Lacteck works. They have an amazing shop with all kinds of information and stuff in their shop. I have also, on top of their baby motion flange, I have used their sleepy mommy adapter. So I do pump and sleep. I can do it regardless if I have an adapter or not, but so many people are like, I want to sleep when pumping. Oh my goodness. So they have an amazing sleepy mommy adapter, if that would work for you as well, where you can sleep actually and pump into your bottles. And so if that would work well for you, definitely check that out as well. They also have a flange warmer. They have a pump to baby bottle. So literally you can pump into the bottle and then the nipple part is disconnected. And then, well, it has a tubing that goes into the nipple. So then the baby can use the nipple to suck. So you literally can almost pump and feed at the same time, if that will work well for you. It's just about companies trying to make it easy. Every product may not work for everyone, but someone may think it's great and can save time. So they have that as well. They have a suckle through nipple shield and a flexi bra. So they have an amazing shop that I recommend checking out. Use my link tree and click on the link to save 10% with code Pump with Purpose. But regardless, like, I purchased this myself. I absolutely love the Lacteck products. I mean, the baby motion flange is amazing for elastic nipples or being more comfortable as well. So definitely check out Lacteck. Use my affiliate link and discount code Pump with Purpose to save 10%. Until next time, we'll Pump with Purpose.